Hey guys, I'm Rohit Raj from Rho Trades, and today we're going to be talking about the analysis which I went through and what made me enter a trade on last Thursday, and the particular trade which I'm holding on to it right now. And yeah, it's in Bank Nifty obviously. So these are the trades. I simply placed an iron counter, but I delayed my entries and also have some extra capital to adjust as it goes in one direction. So this is the position that is running for me. So this is just 50-50 quantities, but still I made a lot of average trades. I made a lot of extra intraday strategies to increase the profitability in this particular trade. So this is a very simple trade. You can see the round figures like 34, 35, 37 and 34, 35, 35, 37 and 38,000 calls and puts have been sold as an iron counter strategy right here. So when I took this entry, my spot price was almost at 35,800 at this day. So at 35,800, I blindly took an entry of 1,000 points iron condor, knowing that the market is going to be there. So I thought the 35,000 is being a very good support. Looking at the open interest also, 35,000 was a very good support, and also the higher side 36,000 was a very good support. So I thought maybe I had a bullish view on this market because of the Nifty outperforming and the Bank Nifty is not at all. Bank Nifty is very much underperforming because it's not even there at the all-time high, but the Nifty is reaching new highs every single day. So, but if you watch closely from this point after it hitting the all-time high, there is a very predictable pattern that is going on. So whenever there is a downfall, whenever there's going to be a downfall, it's going to go up. Again, it's ground fall, it's going to go up. So overall trend, even if you see the market is coming down, it's been regularly coming down with lots of ups and downs, right? The trend is forming lower low and a lower high. So when you're going to be entering a bad trade here also, you will be rescued by the market itself. So this has been the story for the last after the budget on February month. There was a big rally, and then this was pretty much the story of Bank Nifty. So I had this very clear view on Bank Nifty right here. So what would it happen? Because I'm a kind of a positional trader, and I place my orders in normal orders. So I don't much worry about the intraday swings. So at this point for the last week, what I thought is, if the same pattern follows ups and downs, this fall is going to be there. I know that, but from here I placed a iron counter strategy 1,000 points below with the spot price of 36,000. Obviously, with 1,000 points below 35,000, I sold a put, considering that this would be my lower break-even point. And even the upside, I had this 37,000 call option sold. So both at more or less same quantities and same premiums. So I was also confident about this dip. So what happened is last week there was a lot of panic situations. I don't know why. Because of the recent time high of the Bank Nifty, there was a big profit bookings going on here. So the market eventually fell down on the Friday. It was having the low, and also on the Monday we had a gap up open as the SGX Nifty showed us the gap up. It opened gap up and the profit booking was there for the last buy positions or something like that. So it again tested its new low at 34,850 something. So from there, this particular big green candle, after a long series of red candles, this particular green candle gave us a hope that it will go up again. So this is the point of reversal. So we obviously know that it's going to go up, but this is the point of reversal. So if you see the length of the candles and the movement, it's coming down and it's going up. It's coming down, going up. If you see this particular swing's length is almost like 800 points movement. So this is going to happen, and we know that. So it's just a 1,200 point fall. Yes, the fall is big, and maybe the sell trend is going to come, but to the sell trend to come back into the game, we need to have some retracement also, and that's what is happening right here. Okay, so for this big fall, this is a retracement, and unless it's going to beat this high, it's not going to go up. So again, maybe we'll never know the retracement place here, but maybe if it reaches this resistance, it can obviously come down again and reach this support level. So this is going to be happening in the bank nifty. So for this, what trades I took is very simple. I was confident with my trades of the range it would be. So the range is almost 2000 points break even from 35,000 to 37,000. So that was my break even. I did not do any adjustments in this particular 50 quantity trades, but I did some add-on trades on it. So I did some intraday trades, like when it went to 400 I sold it, and I booked profit around 100 points like 2 times, and that's what is showing as a PNL right now. So right now the PNL is 15,000 rupees profit as of now, and we got more than like 3,500 rupees to book in this account at the time of expiry. So right now what I'm coming to say is, when this particular fall happens, what happens is a lot of retail people, a lot of beginner people, they panic out of it, because I particularly had a MTM swing, a drawdown of maximum of like 13,000 rupees when it reached this low, and from there what people will obviously think is they will just get out of the trades, and eventually the market will come up from there, as a lot of people book profits or even book their losses. A stop loss will hunt or something like that. So what we think is, we know the market will go up, and we know the CPR is above the where the market is having the low. So my view was, even if it goes down to this support, unless it breaks, I'm going to be holding on to the trade, and that's what helped me to stay on this trade for so long. So on Monday I was not having a panic, and today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is everything's okay already, and we have Wednesday and Thursday, 2 days more. So right now it is pretty much near my spot price. I don't have nothing to worry about. So even if the market falls tomorrow of 500 points, we don't need to worry, because it's going to be 0 at Thursday. So this is my point of view for bank nifty. So just stay with your strategy and let the trade run, and after that, after particular time, after like it's just 5 days for your expiry weekly, right? So you can just stay with the trade, and if your option selling strategies are going to be working, you don't need to worry about. So because you're not going to buy options, right? So if you are buying options, maybe you can panic, but when you're not buying options, you're selling options, obviously your break even points are going to be somewhere far away from your entry price. So that's my idea for this bank nifty for this particular time frame, for the whole particular time frames. So even if you see from this point of time, after this budget, we obviously know the market will have a big rally. So after that, for the every single week, there is surely not a single side movement of 1,000 points. And yeah, we have it right now, but close to close, I'm selling the expiry to when you think of exiting in the expiry, close to close basis on weekly, it's not giving a one side 1,000 point movement at all. So you can confidently go for a 1,000 point encounter unless this pattern stays in the game. So once it breaks out, or once the market starts to trend, so we are just waiting for the market to trend, because it's continuously underperforming. Bank Nifty is underperforming, so we are waiting for it to break this 36,000 and trend again. Maybe it can take up to 37,500, 38,000 and stuff like that. So for this point of view, I wish to conclude this video with, if you are having a view on the market for the expiry, have the view for the particular expiry, and that lasts for 5 days. So when you're taking an entry on Friday and you're panicking and exiting the trades on Monday, it's going to be completely useful, but you're going to be fooled by the market very easily, because the expiry is like 5 days. You take an entry on Friday and you exit in this bottom, and it's going to be foolishness. So we have to wait till the expiry, and what happens if you yourself should have a condition for you. So for myself, I thought this support is going to be a crucial one. So if it breaks and the couple of candle closing below, 1 hour candle closing below, I should exit the trade with the maximum loss. So that's my idea. So have a condition, and if your condition is not yet breached, so you don't need to worry about, just leave it, let it run to the expiry. And I'm probably looking to book profits tomorrow or tomorrow morning or evening, because I don't have much of the decay here because of 3,000 rupees. I'm not going to be risking this 15,000 rupees profit for this 3,000 rupees. And also, this is not the account alone. I also have another account where I have like 100 quantities of iron condor, And this is also a little bit of adjustment happened here because I just again sold that 37,000 CE and booked profit around 2,500, and I just shifted it back to 36,600, and it's also even good, giving a good profit. So even in this we have our 40 points DK to go more, which will probably end up giving like 16,000 profit, and this will give up around 18,000 profits. And we have another account where we have a bull call spread having a break even of almost 35,300. It's going to be in profit as well, so we have 6,000. So summing up, a round of we almost have like a 30k plus profits in this particular week, just because of the big movement and the adjustments in intraday trades also. So this is the moral of this video should be, you should have your strategy, respect your strategy, and wait for your trades to perform and give you profits. Don't be in urgent to get some profits. It will give you profits, and that's what I'm just doing, and that's what is giving us success, right? So I'm not going to push all these accounts to make like 5-10% daily and all. So anyway, it's going to be making around 2 to 3% a week, and let it have some breathing space to come up and down, let the MTM swing and stuff like that. So that's what we need to know. So looking at the open interest, the PCR is obviously 1.32, which is bullish, and right now we had a straddle building on 35,600 when it was at the money, and then the straddle was at 35,700, and right now the put option open interest is being increased in this 35,700, and also there's an immediate resistance of 35,800 and 36,000. So these are the crucial levels to watch for. So once this 36,000 is going to be having a PCR less than, so PCR more than 1 point, PCR more than 1, it's going to be looking to go up from there. So till that 36,000 is going to be the biggest resistance, and 35,000 is going to be the biggest support, and now it is shifted to 3,500. So this is the analysis, and this is why I'm staying in the trade for so long. So this is just Tuesday, and we are almost up like 30,000+ of profit, and we have 2 more days to go, which will maximum make around a maximum of 5,000 rupees, because it's almost decayed and we are pretty much near the spot price as well. So yeah, this account I don't have any trade, so I'm planning to take a trade in natural gas as well in this account. So natural gas, the same analysis in natural gas. Looking at the CPR is too narrow for this week. So narrow CPR, you know what will happen, it will break the resistance and it will meet trending, and I'm expecting the market to go to 298, 305 and stuff like that. You can just look at the history. So there's a narrow CPR and the market is starting here and then is bouncing back here, and we have this 20-50 crossover as well in 1 hour time frame. And if you look back on the week of July, 3rd week I guess, 19th of July to 23rd of July, we had a similar narrow CPR where the market had just started on Monday, and then it just went up to close the week at a biggest green. So this rally was almost like 275 to all the way to 300, so which is 25 points rally. So maybe I'm not saying that it's going to be going 25 points right here, but 10 to 15 points is possible in the trending market. So let's see how it goes. And I'm just trying to take an entry in natural gas today in this particular account because it's like idle. So my analysis would be, I could have taken an entry at 92.5, but I missed it. But I have a timing to enter after 4 o'clock. I'll just watch the market analysis. I'll do my analysis. I'll just enter the trades. So yeah, hope you knew something from this video. And I also give a lot of technical analysis tools that I use also in this particular video. If you follow my words, you can just probably get the strategies what I use to trade. Or also if you're intelligent enough, maybe you can understand it on your own. Or else we conduct online sessions, online personal training courses, and that is a paid one. So you can always go for it, and we'll book slots for you. It's one-on-one personal training sessions. So if you're facing difficulties in the share market to enter and exit trades, you can probably take that personal training sessions. It will be useful for you. So it will just totally brush up your perspective on the market and the way you look at the charts and analysis do the technical analysis. So that's it for today's video, guys, and hope you enjoy the video, and see you in the next one. And yeah, bye bye.